for returners like you?
It's kind of, well, like looking at it, it's kind of weird, but I feel like on the side that we on for the returning team, I feel like we have a real big advantage of like you make one guy miss. I mean, it's just you and the kicker, and 9 times out of 10, the kicker's not making tackles. So I'm pretty sure like people will try to turn like skill guys into kickers at some point if we continue to go, just so they have a last line of defensive tackle.
Do you want that to be your job?
Oh, for sure.
How much did the rules change that like make you want to do it more?
I mean, just looking at it, it's just like, you know, I feel like at some point, like if it didn't got to this point, I feel like in a couple years or so, it probably won't be a kick return or anything along those lines. With I feel like it's gonna be a lot of touchdowns coming from not just us, but from other teams as well. Because I'm pretty sure other people got a lot of skilled guys that's really good in space as well.
Did you see the finished product of the receiver that George Kittle was talking about? He said he was pretty happy with the way it came out. What about you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I kind of, we kind of seen it before everybody else got to see it for sure because we have to approve everything. But I think it came out wonderful. Shout out to Payman and all the guys that included me and Kittle and the other guys in it. I thought it was a great show.
Why did you decide to do that, to let people just see more what you're really like?
It was kind of brought to me late. My marketing manager was like, hey man, the show called Receivers coming out, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, why not? Kind of just see the ins and outs of, what I'm saying, not just what we do on the field, but at practice. You didn't get a really good glimpse of stuff we do in here because you're not supposed to, but just like practice, how we interact with the guys, how connected our team is. I just thought it was just a great opportunity just to show the world what kind of team we have.
How come you don't have to wear the Guardian hat?
Well, I technically do, but I don't.
I thought you had a special helmet.
No, my special helmet will be here next week, so I actually really don't have to wear it then. So just waiting on it. So whenever it get here, I really don't have to wear it. But now I'm supposed to wear it. But
are you changing helmets this year?
I mean, it's the same helmet, but different kind of type, but same face mask, same everything. It's just a different type of build on the inside of the helmet.
Do you know what's been a key for you to kind of maintain focus, this time of year when the expectations for this team, when you play deep into January, February, all that, when we're sitting here in July?
Me personally, I just take it day by day. From offense to defense, you see the same things you've been seeing from year in and year out. Guys flying around, guys making plays, defense playing at a high level, offense playing at a high level, and just going against our guys every day. It's just gonna make us better. It's gonna make them better, and it's just always that one goal that we got. But we're gonna stay where our feet are. Take it day by day and just get better day in day out.
As you practice against this cornerback group, does this group maybe have more cornerback depth than you've seen here for a while?
Oh yeah, for sure. And like from top to bottom, like we got a lot of good guys, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be tough to see who make it and who don't make it. But we just take it day by day, and you see a lot of young guys who making plays, and a lot of old guys just doing what we know they do, and it's just gonna make us better.
You've had some pretty good reps against Isaac Yadam. What's that battle been like? What's your impression?
He's pretty nice, long guy, smart. He see things well, and he's pretty quick on his break.
Deebo, every receiver is a little different. What do you think of Cowing? What do you think of Pearsall so far?
Pearsall's on recovering from a hamstring, so he'll be back next week. But the things I've seen in OTAs when I was here, he's very fluent, very fast. Jacob, he's flying, fast guy. Just watching his tape from college, he's still tough with the size that he have, and I think he fit in well with us.
Do you go back to the kick returns real quick? I mean, in years past, you would do it usually when there's high stakes and they really need it. I get the sense you want to do this from the get-go.
I wouldn't mind doing it from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? I'm a team first player, so Cal was like, hey man, I don't want you to do it full time. We just use you whenever we really need it, and I'm fine with that. But if you want to use me full time, then I'm all for that as well.
Have you changed vocally in terms of your role as a leader, especially with so many young guys coming in who might factor in the...
I wouldn't say that. I'm more of a lead by example type guy. Go out here and work hard. So that's my way of leadership. I've never been like a rah-rah guy, call the team up and yell at somebody this, that, and the third. But if somebody drop a ball or make a mistake, I'm not gonna yell at them. We're gonna pull it to the side and we'll chop it up that way. For it's not making a scene.
But I noticed more in even in OTAs, you see more vocal as guys coming up, dapping them, having them, come on, let's go.
Nah, yeah, that's just part of the game. You go out here and make a play, you're gonna cheer your teammate on. If you make a bad play, you gotta be the leader and chop him up and tell him what he did wrong.
As a teammate and as a friend, how can you support Brandon right now and what he's going through?
Me personally, I know what it feels like to go what he's going through right now, and The only thing I can do is just tell him to keep his head up. Things gonna work out. I mean, just day by day. Like it's a long process, like real long. It's frustrating. All I can do is just tell him to keep his head up, be where his feet are, just continue to do the things that he do for his communication on his end and their end, and hopefully things just pay out.
Have you talked to Trent
Last
recently?
one?
Huh?
Have you talked to Trent
Try
recently?
to chin all the time.
He's coming back soon?
I don't know. You call and ask him.
Thank you, guys.